Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm GS from Fortified Productions. Now, if you could tell from the title down below, or from this shirt, or from this poster, that this is my second 10 best anime shows that I have encountered. Now, if you want to see my first 10 best anime shows, just click that eye right there, and it'll just bring you to the previous one. I'm just gonna stop talking and just get right on to it. So to start things off, let me just start off with Guilty Crown. Like, goddamn, man. Goddamn. Guilty Crown basically revolves around the world of a high school kid, and along the way he finds this wounded girl, which is also a vocalist. Because of this high school boy's actions, he all of a sudden got this power that allows him to use voids. And with that being said, he is like in the middle of a conflict between the government and the resistance, and later on he like joins the resistance because the resistance is basically trying to like get Japan's independence back. It really blows my mind how the plot is portrayed, how each character is significant, and they all play an amazing role. It's so good if you just know what you're seeing or knowing. So for the second anime show that I would like to talk about is Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Son, let me tell you what this story is about. So around like the Industrial Revolution, people are basically inside of Iron Fortress because there's this virus going around and it's like infecting the people, and all of a sudden they're like some sort of like zombie or in this case a kabane, and there's this one guy that believes it's just a disease, man, it's just a disease. So what he did was he tried to kill himself, kind of like choking himself to death, and he lived. He's actually a cabanari. I don't know if I'm butchering that, but it's a cabanari. With his powers, he could like kill these zombies, cabane, and yo. And the reason why I liked it is because it has that Attack on Titan feel. Like, it oh my god. If you see it and compare it, you know, son. You know. And next, we're gonna move on to the third anime series, and guys, let me tell you, it is Saga of Tanya the Evil. Oh my god. Someone help me. I'm having a heart attack. Like, god damn, man. It's like, it has that Black Lagoon vibe. It's just, oh my god. It's basically a story where this man from like, probably like in the 21st century, he's like this businessman, and then he got killed, and all of a sudden, this god or being X took his life, reincarnate him into like something in a World War II setting. It's like another dimension. It's like where they use magic and all that. And that guy becomes like this little girl that is so devilish. She's fighting for peace. Because the reason why she's fighting, because if the war is over, everybody's at peace. And when everybody's at peace, no one dies. And the reason behind that is because if Tanya dies again, she can no longer be reincarnated, because being X is like so mean to her. Holy god. For the fourth one that I'd like to mention is Fullmetal Alchemist. Holy god. Some friend of mine mentioned it. I'm like, okay. So Fullmetal Alchemist is about two brothers, right? And all they wanted to do was to bring their mother back. they had to like do some magic, some alchemy to do it. And the eldest brother lost his like arm and leg. As for the other brother, lost everything except for his soul. And his soul is like inside this gigantic metal suit, which is the only way he could actually survive. Things later on, they become state alchemists, which means they work for the government and fight evil. And along the way, they find out that the evil is actually inside the government. Everything that the two brothers wanted, which was to like get their lives back, all revolves around human transmutation. Well, you just gotta watch and find out, because I'm not gonna spoil it to you, because I'm not the spoiler type. I mean, I will give you the summary, but I ain't spoiling nothing. So, watch it.
Thank you, Bookworm! You're my hero!
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, we've done numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 anime series, and now we're going to number 5. And guys, let me tell you, this one is Bungo Stray Dogs, man. Bungo Stray Dogs! Bungo Stray Dogs is a story about these individuals with supernatural powers, some from the armed detective agency and some from the mafia. So within the story, you can see a lot of business, a lot of solving mystery. You see them succeeding in missions, like, well, for the mafia and for the detective agency. But still, I love the comedy in it. I love the action. Oh my god, it's genius, man. It's so... Oh, I mean, I basically summed up the whole story if you think about it. Okay, so for this next anime show that really blows my mind is Ray Zero, starting life in another world. Son, this guy, Subaru, is like, he loves to play video games, right? But then one day, he got sucked into another world where he's like practically in a video game type of scenario. So this is what happens. Every time Subaru makes a mistake, just like in a video game, time resets. He has to go through the pain of dying every single damn time. He has to figure out a different strategy or a different plan that would help him succeed. There are times that he succeeds, but there are mostly times where he doesn't succeed. It's because he's trying to save other people's lives as well, like Emilia, Rem, his crew, like people in general. Oh my god! Let me go to number 7, and this show is Noragami. Yo. So this story is about 3 characters. Well, there are more characters, but it mainly talks about these main 3 characters, which is the god of calamity, a girl which allows her to like jump out of her body and become a soul, and then we got Yukini, which is another spirit type of guy, but this kind of spirit has the ability to become like a weapon for the god of calamity, which is Yato. All they have to do is to like work together and kill like the corrupted spirits, and as that's being portrayed, Yato is trying to become a famous god, and since nobody cares about him anymore and that he doesn't have a shrine, he's poor. He has to make a living. So everybody call Yato, because for 5 yen, he'll help you out.
第一それ何布教活動全然依頼来ねえじゃん
As much as I love Noragami, I'm gonna go and tell you my 8th anime series that it's so good. This 8th series, I really want to hug it. It's Michiko and Hatchet. Oh my god. Michiko and Hatchin. The story takes place in South America, and this criminal, Michiko, escapes from jail to find her possible daughter, which is Hatchin. Even though they're like completely opposite people, like Michiko is like a crazy criminal, while Hatchin's just a sweet little girl. The reason why they are all together is because they're all in a mission to find Hiroshi. Holy god damn! So as these two awesome ladies go out and find Hiroshi, it's like they are finding the ultimate freedom. It just makes the story so juicy. I love it. Ha 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 ha.
Go hide Hana somewhere safe.
But if you think that's more crazier, let me talk about my 9th anime series show, second best, what if you call it. And that one would be Ruby, son! Now, as much as I love Michiko and Hatchin, Ruby truly takes the cake. I mean, they're already in, like, is it 3rd season? No. They're in their 4th season. And coming to number 5, to the 5th season. Oh my god, Mati Om. I know you're up there, but I love your series, man. In a world called Redneck, these young souls, young soldiers becoming huntsmen to fight the evil Grim. And for them to even fight these monsters, they gotta use the power of dust and amazing weapons, which always has a gun. So one of the main characters, Ruby, she's like on this journey, right, to become the best huntress, and with her team behind her back, or supporting her, whatever you call it. Above all, they are just trying to end this grim catastrophe. It's like, oh my god, it's so goddamn amazing!
Juncture! At a juncture, yeah.
And for the last and final anime series, which is coming up to as number 10, and if you couldn't tell from my last week's video, I'll leave it right into that So, okay, but that besides the point, let me tell you what that anime series is, and that is Erased, son, Erased! The story talks about a guy named Satoru. He is a guy that possesses the ability to go back in time mentally. Every time he goes back in time, it's because he is trying to save someone's life from something threatening, something that could get them killed. So when he finds out that his mother was killed, he goes back in time mentally years back, not like 20 seconds, years, when he was like just a little kid. And since he's a little kid, you know what? I know someone that died at that time, so you know what? He's gonna save that girl's life from dying. But yo, I am amazed how it turned out. It's the how the story was portrayed is so good, man. 2 thumbs up. Definitely a must watch. And go freaking check it out if you love a good story. That right there is a story. It's that good. I'm telling you, it's that good. Okay guys, I'm done here. I hope you are informed of my second best 10 anime series that I loved. This is the anime month, and I hope you enjoy it. So with that being said, I'm done here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm JS, the anime lover. You see the Attack of Titan symbol. You see my Samurai Champloo poster. Have a good day. If you are new to this channel, or you're already a subscriber, this is what I'm gonna say. Stay fortified!